So let's be honest here, you're probably completely broke with 0 power cents in your pocket, after pulling for Irua and possibly Swimsuit Asusa if you missed this one before. But this doesn't mean that you get a break. So today, I'll be telling you everything you need to know about the Arius squad. Or should I say, the problem with the Arius squad. Regardless, let's start by going over our 3 new waifus, starting with Misaki. Misaki is an attack striker with red Asir damage type. For the cost of 5, every 4 seconds, Misaki deals 7.5 to 14.3% damage to enemies within 7 circulars area. Enemies within these areas will keep taking damage every 4 seconds for 48 seconds, which is the EX duration. Every 50 seconds, Misaki's normal skill increases her ATK by 19.5 to 37.7% for 40 seconds. Misaki's passive skill increases her ATK as well. When Misaki attacks an enemy with a present debuff, her sub-skill deals X% amount of additional damage. The more debuffs the enemy has, the more additional damage her sub-skill deals. Continuing with Atsuko. Atsuko is an evasion tank with red Asir damage type and blue Asir armor type. For the cost of 4, Atsuko's EX heals allies in a circular area around Atsuko. Every 5 seconds, allies will receive 28.4 to 53.9% of healing for 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds, Atsuko's normal skill deploys a smoke screen that increases allies' evasion by 20.5 to 39.1%, which is quite good and unique, since she is a tank unit that increases your team's tanking capability overall. Atsuko's passive skill increases her own evasion, which is also good since she is an evasion tank. And Atsuko's sub-skill increases her evasion even more when her HP drops below 30%. Now, last but not least, Hiyori. Nope, not this one. Hiyori. Hiyori is a special unit with red Asir damage type. For the cost of 3, Hiyori's EX deals 207 to 337% damage to one enemy. And here comes the catch. If there are 2 Arius squad students in the team, Hiyori's EX also reduces the defense of the enemy by 23.2 to 30.1%. And if there are 3 Arius squad students in the team, it will reduce the enemy's defense by 39.7 to 51.6% for 30 seconds. Massive amount of damage and massive amount of defense reduction for the cost of 3 is obviously really good nonetheless, but we will come back to this later on. Every 40 seconds, Hiyori's normal skill deals 255 to 409% damage to one enemy and reduces their defense by 7.7 to 10% for 30 seconds. Hiyori's passive skill increases her crit damage, which is very nice. And Hiyori's sub-skill increases allies' ATK, which is very nice. As you may have noticed, all 3 Arius squad members are red attackers, with mostly single target skills, which makes it pretty obvious that they were made for the hero raid. And indeed, individually, each one of them is great for this raid. Atsuko is a perfect tank for this raid, since she can cancel hero's time bomb ability by keeping your entire team at full HP. Misaki is a great damage dealer, and Hiyori can be the real deal breaker when being used with the other 2 squad members. And here lays the first problem. In order to reach full potential with the Arius squad, you're gonna need all 3 of them in your team for Hiyori's EX to inflict its defense reduction. Yes, you can use only 2 squad students instead, but you will be missing on 20% defense reduction, which is a big deal. And the whole deal is still pretty expensive, pulling wise I mean. These students ain't gonna appear out of nowhere. Getting all 3 will force you to take a couple of loans, maybe sell a kidney or both. But that's not it. The second problem with the Arius squad is that they simply get beaten in the same raid by other students that come fairly soon after. I'm talking about Hoshino Swimsuit of course, which is an absolute cracked unit for the hero raid and for many others, and she is also limited, and Nonomi's Swimsuit, which is basically designed for the hero raid. Therefore, my personal verdict on the Arius squad, due to high cost and short spotlight, I will personally skip these 3 units. It's true that I'm a bit biased since I went broke after pulling for Irua, and I'm absolutely going to pull for the summer students that come soon after, but I still wouldn't suggest pulling for the Arius squad if you're not a big spender. Thank you for watching, consider liking and subscribing for more content of this sort, and I'll see you next time. Bye!